are underway here this evening as the first pitch misses for ball one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Well, Matt, and another thing, I mean, this is a really good team. We know that, right? I mean, they've already clinched the division. The question will be, how do you rest guys down the stretch to get ready for the playoffs? And that, to me, is more challenging maybe than the rest of the season on the calendar.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Now here it comes. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. H, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
Well, for me in this game, it comes down to runners in scoring position. If you're able to pick up the runners in scoring position, clearly you're going to score runs, right? But there's many ways to do it. Just hit that ground ball up the middle when they're playing back with the runner on third, and before you know it, you've added on, and now you've allowed your pitcher to pitch his game. That's all they need to do.
Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now in the box, Miguel Cabrera. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Cho finds it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Down in order go the White Sox, and now the Rays will get their first opportunity. And Andre Thompson will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, if you look at his numbers, it's not going to blow you away. But he's an important guy to this team. He eats up innings. He continues to keep them in games. And if he gets a little luck along the way, he may walk away with more wins than losses.
And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, nobody likes to lose game 1 of the road trip, but you go on the road thinking, hey, if we can play 500 for the full road trip, we're in good standing. So right now you're in game 2 of the road trip, and you know what? If you win today, you're what? 500. So you're actually on goal. That's why this game is a big one for you to be on point.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. This guy knows how to drive in runs. Had over 25 runs batted in last month. You've got to pay attention to how he goes about it. Ground balls, fly balls, home runs, any way to drive in a run, and that's what he's doing. He tries to have a major impact on every game he plays in.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Set to deal on 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in, Jeremy Pitts. He's a guy hoping to finish strong in the season's final month. Definitely in the discussion for Rookie of the Year honors. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Right over the middle, knee high. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far.
That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Rays. We are still scoreless. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Trevor Plouffe.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Well, let's take a look at the Rays defense, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he hung that one. And man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And a base hit as the White Sox pick up their first knock of the ball game.
This is when you really know you're on a hot streak. When a ball falls in like that, you sit back and you just say,
designated hitter,
I'll take it.
Junior Lake.
Junior Lake standing in as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Comes set with the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And now a slider in there for a called third strike. And there are 2 gone now.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
In now is Anthony Rendon as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the patience to lay off them.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In the dirt here. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. White Sox leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready now, Sammy Pitts. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Sammy Pitts.
Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, let's take a look at the White Sox defense, brought to you by Majestic. And these guys can really defend. All you got to do is look at the error column. They're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. They don't beat themselves very often. You're going to have to earn it to beat them.
And ready for his first at bat, John Pitts. And he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Lifted the other way to left center. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 6.
Digging in, Bobo. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready on 1-2. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. We'll move to the third. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Wellington Castillo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 9th, center fielder number 8, Peter Borges.
Here's Peter Borges standing in, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A high fastball is in there. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got to count 2-2.
Set to deal on 2-2. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Into the box, Jason Pello. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Bobo has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Stepping into the box, Jeff Pitts. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Now here it comes. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
Hey, they haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Digging in now, Lee Cho. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Well, in my opinion, this one all came down to the catcher's footwork on that throw. That was just perfect. You have to use your feet to get your body into a good throwing position for an accurate throw. He did it just right, and he nabs another base runner.
And the Rays are in the hit column.
That is a great two-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
Darryl Costello.
Standing in now, Darryl Costello, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. One and one, here it is. A wave and a miss. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance. Jesse hits. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he just misses with a curveball.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike 1. Nope. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, look at Blue. How about that? 1 left for Tampa. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Kaneko. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Here's a hard hit ball. He caught out there at short, as he'll hang on here to record the second out.
Shortstop, Trevor Blue.
First delivery to him on the way. Trevor Plouffe is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. In there, 1-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Left fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Michael Brantley. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. Shallow center. Hits on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Connor Hicks. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 13.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at bat. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Striding in once again, Jeremy Pitts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. And the pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Third baseman, number 2.
Stepping up now, Sammy Pitts. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Junior Lake standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The designated hitter.
Ready with the first pitch.
Lake.
Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Chop foul over towards the dugout. He'll try again. 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Grounded to short. Pitts fields it cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. In now is Anthony Rendon. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Cho recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Rendon is retired. 2 down now.
Wellington.
Here's the catcher,
Castillo.
Wellington Castillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off there. 1-0. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching him.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Here's Peter Borges standing in.
Center
He was a
fielder number
strikeout
8,
victim in his first
Peter
try.
Borges.
From the stretch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. On its way is pitch number 75. And that's too high, ball 2. 2-0 pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Costello will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, John Pitts. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
John Pitts.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Now another 2-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Another 2-2 offering. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
Brantley has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
The left fielder.
Now at the plate, Boof Bobo. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And no shot there for Cabrera. It's a fair ball. Stepping up to the plate, Jeff Pitts.
Shortstop, Jeff Pitts.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Rendon has it. Plouffe for 1. On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Jason Pello. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Jason Pello.
Hard hit ball to short. To his right, Pitts. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The right fielder, number 33.
Digging in once again, Kevin Kaneko. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So digging in now, Miguel Cabrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Ready for another shot now. Trevor Plouffe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Here's Michael Brantley. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Michael Brantley.
Drops in a strike to start the at bat. 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. Ready for another chance. Junior
Now
late.
batting,
Third trip to the plate
designated
for him
hitter,
here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Late.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
1-0.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
D-Rod.
1-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Slapped hard the opposite way. Pitts is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in to try it again. Lee Cho.
And
He'll lead it off as we
Ray.
start the home 6th.
Catcher.
Some action now in the White Sox bullpen.
Cho.
They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. And a fastball just a bit high. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. Here's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Plouffe backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Up next for Tampa
Stepping
Bay.
in and ready for another
Third
shot.
baseman.
Darryl Costello comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line towards center field. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Well, batter number
Ready once
7,
again.
designated hitter.
Jesse Pitts.
Jesse
0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. In for a look is Borges, but this gets down a base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing
Well,
miscue.
batter number 13,
My goodness.
Second baseman.
So
Connor
striding
Pitts.
forward now, Connor Pitts, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Here it comes on 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. You get him 0-2, you waste 1, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. Payoff pitch one more time. And he looks at one that misses, ball 4. So that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with one away. Stepping in, Jeremy Pitts. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Fastball down near the shoe tops.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
And he misses 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now in the box, Sammy Pitts. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Now a hard liner toward short. A dive, and he brings it in. And he might have saved a couple of runs that time as the inning is over. Eddie Santiago is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Eddie
stepping into the box, Anthony Rendon. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The catcher.
Digging in and looking for more, Wellington Castillo. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hits on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Center fielder number
Ready now, Peter Borges. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a third strike.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. Digging in the switch hitter, John Pitts. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
John Pitts.
In there at the letters 0-1.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, he rips this one the other way, but caught down there at third. And that'll take care of the leadoff man here in the home 7th.
Booth Bobo.
First offering on its way. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throwing to second. The tag, and he is out at second. Digging in,
Now
Jeff
batting,
Pitts.
shortstop.
0 for 1 for him here in this
Jeff
one.
Pitts.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Jason Hello. He'll start things
Leading off
out
for the
for
White
us here
Sox,
in inning number 8.
Hey, baseman, Jason
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit up. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. Costello is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
the right fielder, number
Trying to pick
33.
things up where he left
Kevin
off. Kevin Kaneko. And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Popped high in the air. And this is taken in for the second out. So stepping in, Miguel Cabrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Pitts is there, and the side is retired.
Your
Bobby
attention, please.
Holmes will pinch hit
hitting for the
here, and
Rays.
he's the potential tying
Number
run.
19,
Now action in the
Bobby
bullpen as their closer
Holmes.
starts to get loose out there. And that's in there for a strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. David Molina will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now here's the pitch. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting,
Standing in, Jesse
designated hitter.
Pitts.
Jesse Pitts.
Now here's the pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single.
Now batting,
So coming to the plate,
second baseman,
Connor Pitts.
Connor
0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll be back in standing up. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing, it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
He'll toss it to Rendon at second, and the inning is over. Now at the plate. Trevor Plouffe, 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Trevor Plouffe.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Ball 1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Pitch is there, 1 away. Here's Michael Brantley. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Michael Brantley.
First offering on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. To his left. Hits. Throw gets him. 2 down. Junior Lake standing in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And oh man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third baseline. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. In now, Jeremy Pitts. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Center fielder.
Hot shot on the ground is short. There's Plouffe. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Sammy Pitts.
Sammy Pitts.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Softly hit to the left side. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down.
The right fielder, number 31.
So striding in, John Pitts. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further. Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Kaneko has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any. This was fun to watch.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox. 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Rays, no runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening.